certain sound that's come out of a very direct form of communication. Maybe like an R&B sound. My sound concept maybe is more a little bit over the top that way. So that's part of it, and I let that feeling and sound rule the day over formal or harmonic considerations. I tend to just let it go for the sound and we'll sort out the rest of it later. I did undergraduate school, and one day the professor there, Wendell, who passed last year, actually dedicated SUNWATCHER to Wendell. He brought down a very special guest who brought him down to campus, and it was Donald Riley, trumpet player, brother of Albert Riley. So he came down to Oakland and spent the day with us, talked to us about Albert, and Wendell gave me a copy of Love Cry. And that was the record that just spun my head around about, the sound of the saxophone and the nature of the music that we were involved in. Talk about drumming styles. Kind of a polar opposite in his approach to the drum set is Matt Wilson. At the same time, his openness and his energy is the same way. In 1 minute with Matt, in one phrase, we can be playing heavy 4 on the floor swing, and then just make a left turn and turn it on its head. There's no transition point. Of course, the notion had been coming for many, many years. Okay, Jeff, I love doing all these different things I'm doing. You need to do something on your own. For years, I'd been doing Matt's thing, my work with Jimmy Bosch, Shakers and Bakers, my Christian rock band, which I love. Love doing that. But I knew I wanted to make a different kind of statement. And I think Matt sensed that maybe I could make a statement that was kind of told us, that kind of encapsulated this inside-outside thing. That I wanted the freedom, I wanted something really rooted, maybe even in some kind of a little bit of a soulful uptown energy. So Matt encouraged me. He was like, "Man, you should be playing with Buster Williams." He encouraged me to do that for a long time. So Matt and Buster. And the fourth element of the quartet, Jamie has also been a great supporter of my music and just all around soulful. I knew in this idea of this quartet that me and Matt were like connected at the hip, and that Buster and Jamie would be these two other poles that just swirled around each other. I had no doubt it was going to work out great. But at the same time, when we got to the studio, I mean, it was very little preparation for the record. We went in, I made sketches, we played, and from the first moment Jamie opened up into his thing, Buster's eyebrow went up about a half inch. He was like, okay, it's going to be like that. And he just went. And Buster, man, he's so soulful and beautiful player. And he can just, keep it it's super soulful, super rooted, and at the same moment, you can just feel the disco. He loves to play flute too. So it works well. My favorite Albert Ayler record is New Grass. There's no doubt. I love all his records, but my favorite one is New Grass. When he made a New Grass, he was speaking so directly to the people. A lot of the fancy jazz critics did not like New Grass. They said that Albert was selling out, trying to sell a lot of records. Well, that would be nice too. He should sell a lot of records. Anyway, this is SUNWATCHER from the album New Grass. I took the first 4 notes of that. That's the beginning of my record, SUNWATCHER.